Greetings gamers, welcome to the first episode of the Secondhand Gamer video review. My name is Nat, otherwise known as Neon on the Facebook page, and I am here to bring you video reviews of the games of yesterday, today. So, to get off with this event, first off let me explain. I went through my collection of video games. I decided I would bring video footage of them to you through this fabulous YouTube channel that I have put together for some reason. So hopefully you will enjoy this, maybe spark some interest in some of the games that were from the past. Maybe it will prevent you from buying such a game. But what we did is we set up a random generator. So I have to pick, well, something will pick a game for me every week. And I will be forced to play that game. I may bring you more than one video review per week, depending on how great the game is, how not great the game is. I'll continue to report on games throughout the videos as well, so that you know how fully I am enjoying these games, and I'll continue to bring you footage of these games as well. I will be reporting on how much time I spend on the game, how much I enjoy the game, features about the game, etc., whatever else I find pertinent. So, to start off first, we are bringing you Midnight Club 2 for the PlayStation 2, released April 9th, 2003. This is the slim model of the PlayStation 2, in case you're wondering. I bought it from a pawn shop for $10. Laramie, Wyoming. I think I got a good deal on that one. It was being sold as is, and as it was, it worked. So this is Midnight Club 2, released April 9th, 2003, 1-2 player racing. For this game, I have never played it. I don't think I've ever played it. I remembered my brother had a PlayStation 2 a long time ago. It might have been around this time, 2003, when I was a teenager. I remember playing an open world racing game on the PlayStation 2. I don't know what the title of that game was. Midnight Club kind of rings a bell, but I'm not going to put it down. I bought this game at a consignment store. It was in the wrong box. One of those things where it's like, it came in a Midnight Club 3 package, but it was Midnight Club 2. I hate it when that happens, but it wasn't that big of a deal for me to really be upset about it. Looking at the box, continuing my initial reaction, I see we got some fat dude, Vin Diesel, and some other lady, a car and a motorcycle. A little bit about me, I know jack squat about cars. If you ask me to customize a car on a game, I don't know what I'm doing. I just try to make the stat lines go up as much as possible. I don't know what looks cool with cars. I don't know what is hip and fly and dank and radical. So cars aren't really my strong suit, but I do enjoy the racing game once in a while. Let's move this PlayStation 2 out of the way just in case it's there. This game was developed by Rockstar Games, so maybe it's going to be a little Grand Theft Auto-like. I don't know. Let's see, it is rated... There's no rating on here. I believe it's rated T. I don't know. At most. If it's rated M, I'm going to punch it in the face. And I probably will not be playing it. Actually, I won't be playing it if it's rated M. So, Midnight Club 2, the future of illegal street racing. Because illegal stuff is great, especially for Rockstar Games. They like illegal activity. Got LA, Paris, and Tokyo racing illegally. Okay, let's read a little bit more as to what this says. It says, the world's most notorious drivers meet each night on the streets of LA, Paris, and Tokyo. Choose from the latest performance-enhanced cars and motorcycles and compete head-to-head to make a name for yourself. And by latest means 10 years old. Rules? What rules? Drive anywhere in the city, find the fastest route to win. The cops know you're out there, don't get busted. Right there, I do like open world racing games. I like being able to drive anywhere in the city. I'm not much for track racing. I'm fine when you have a certain course you need to drive, but I like driving wherever I want. If I want to go off the road, on the road, just drive around for no apparent reason, that's cool too. Continuing on past the pictures, I see cars and motorcycles and cops, and it doesn't look that appealing to me. Prepare yourself for the evolution of Drive Anywhere fuel-injected nonlinear racing. That sounds good. Risk it all, take the challenge, rise through the ranks of global underground urban street culture. That doesn't sound appealing. Race against up to 8 other people online via the network adapter, which this has a network adapter on the back of it, but I'm sure you can't anymore. Special word here, Ethernet, for PlayStation 2. For fierce multiplayer action, create races with the race editor, reinvent the road. Game Master is quoted here as saying, it will blow you away with its unrelenting pace and aggression. So, the date is today, starting December 23rd, 2013. This is more than 10 years after it was released, April this year. What's left of this year. So a little bit more about this 1 or 2 player memory card for PlayStation 2, analog controller compatible, vibrating function, network adapter. I am assuming I can play 2-player locally. We'll see about getting a second player in this as well. So let's take it over, get me off the screen, and get some video footage with me commentating. And with that, we are off to another PlayStation 2 game with some fancy techno beats, cars starting up, and glitches. Scratched discs. Those are great. So, let's take it over to Los Angeles, California as we start Midnight Club 2. We see Fat Dude and Vin Diesel looks more like The Rock. As you can see, we start out with just 1 car here. Yep, that's it. So we start a career mode, and for some reason we can read the minds of our opponents until he says. Until he says that. So we start out the race. It's not really a race first, but you gotta follow them to get there. And X makes you go, and I'm not really sure what the other buttons do yet. So, the game is fairly simple. You go from point A to point B. You follow your guys. You can see on the left-hand corner there, kind of Rockstar fashion. Yeah, right there's Rockstar fashion. Running over people, as you can see right there. More running over people. What do you expect? So, you follow the guy until you get to a race. And then you start racing through the streets of LA's. Whatever path, and you can see telephone poles are still in the way. And you gotta hit those blue spots until you get to the red. Arrows point you along the way. You can see your Grand Theft Auto map on the bottom as well to get you there. And apparently at the end, you celebrate by running into each other. And then after you win a race, you progress in your career until you win more races, win more cars, slam into more people, whatever it may be.
Say, Moses, I have seen God. He weighs 280 pounds.
280 pounds.
My car, huh? Let's go.
So you get started racing, and another obstacle you have to do with is the cops, as you can see. The cops will come after you. They'll chase you, try to ruin your race, try to run you down, but you just ignore the law. Because apparently the law is not there to protect you. We got a fierce soundtrack of hip-hop, so let's pause right here, yeah. And let's go down to audio, and let's just turn this crap off. Apparently there's some hate speech in there somewhere, something to do with, yeah. Anyways, this soundtrack has, I don't know. I saw it has Thomas Bangalter on there from Daft Punk fame. somewhere. I haven't found him yet. But until then, we're just going to turn the music off. And race on quiet so we can hear him bad-mouthing us.
You got any game to go in your car, people?
Yes, I don't. And I defy physics too right here. Woo! That really works well. So after you win enough races and swerve room and pedestrians swear at you, you can start doing free roaming after you avoid the cops. I lost, but I'll win. So here I won. I got the car. I got his car actually, and I got to go find a racer. So now I'm gonna go comb the streets for a racer and hope I don't run anybody over. Pretty sure that was bad. Let's censor that. Thank you. So we go find a racer, and we're just gonna speed it up and wreck around a little bit until we find this guy right here.
Oh, jeez, who is this guy? I think he wants a piece of me.
And this guy's kind of homicidal. I mean, he goes after this guy first thing. Woo! And he continues his running over spree. Okay, I'll watch it. And so we think he's going right, but no, he's turning around to hit that lady. Oh, poor girl. And you continue to follow him.
I can feel the excess heat from here.
I have no idea what he just said, but continue to follow him until you get to your final destination. Oh, dang it, I'm turning into him. And
try to keep a safe distance. I don't want to damage the car.
that's why he just ran through a building. So, alright, stop. As you can see, we have the Snapper Center, home of the Los Angeles Clappers and the LA Lappers. Continue anytime you're ready. Man, those guys look dumb. So, we're following him, and finally we find him. And we gotta, I think we're at LAX. Okay, so we race the clock, we go around circles, the cops find us, we get to the end, ta-da. We all throw a party, we clap our hands and celebrate.